Hello and welcome, Aman Bhai.
Namaskar, Bhaijan. Thank you.
Most welcome. Welcome to Baldwaker. As you said about Abba, I want to know when was the first time he said to you, Aman, beta, अच्छा बजा है. When was that?
He never says अच्छा बजाए. His line is खुदा ईश्वर ने मालिक ने इज्जत रखी. Do something that you can't be replaced. Become that person who can't be duplicated.
बड़े दादा कह के गए हैं कि classical music is for classes, not for masses.
End of the day, we live on music and we live for music. And I told them very clearly कि घर में अमन तय बोला ना, लड़की के सामने 80 बुलाना. Then I would give, see भाई, I will do what my parents have taught me.
Okay.
My parents have taught me to be patient, to be humble, to be quiet. Audience is God's own sent energy. Not having an opportunity is okay.
Okay.
Getting an opportunity and wasting it is a crime.
Hello and welcome, Aman Bhai.
Namaskar, Bhaijan. Thank you.
Most welcome. Welcome to Baldwaker.
Thank you so much.
Today we're going to talk about different things in life. Of course, as a musician, you have a bundle of knowledge because you travel all around the world. So we're going to nitpick. I haven't given you any questions, so this is all impromptu.
Yes.
The first question is not who, but what is Aman Ali Bangash?
I think the way I look at myself is somebody who's very straightforward, somebody who's humble, simple, and very emotional.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Aman.
So I know that you have spoken many times that you are very you feel that you are a very lucky person because you were born in such a family which has got 7 generations of history.
Yeah.
What you think what that has given you in life?
See, basically, Mangesh bhai, I feel the generation, like 7 generation or 6 generation, that doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. I just feel fortunate that I'm born to a legend like Ustad Ali Khan Sahab and to a beautiful mother like my mother Subbalakshmi Khan Barua. It's like, you're born with good health, you're born with good DNA. What more can you ask God for?
Yeah.
I feel blessed. I must have done some good karmas that I was born in a family where I didn't have to think of food or think of other means.
Yes.
But having said that, I'm also very well aware of the fact that if I was not born to Ustad Ali Khan Sahab, whatever little I've accomplished, I'm trying to accomplish, this would have taken me a lifetime, 60, 70 years to be where I am here today.
Yes.
Obviously with my own hard work, for sure. I will not take that away, but I've given it a lot of hard work. But yes, you sometimes are born in a situation and you just have gratitude for it. And I thank God for it.
So when you talk about in Bollywood, there is so much of people say that, there is a monopoly of the stars getting their sunset.
Nepotism is the word you want to use.
Absolutely. What you think in classical industry, I have known personally, of course, you. I have known personally Kaushiki Chakravarti ji. I have known Rahul Sharma ji.
Rahul bhai ji.
Now, wherever they have come up, you can't claim that it's a nepotism because
obviously not.
They were born in such a family, but they have proved themselves point to point.
So my thing, I'll start by saying, not having an opportunity is okay.
Okay.
Getting an opportunity and wasting it is a crime. I always say that. Regarding the word nepotism, it's not a positive or a negative word, it's just a word. Basically, I feel if someone has been promoted once, twice, thrice, as a father, as a guru, someone promotes his son or his shagird, that's fine. But if the shagird or the son or the daughter is not good enough and is being pushed with too much of force, and is taking opportunities of other people. Now that is where the problem starts.
Okay.
But the names you have taken, Rahul Bhai, Kaushiki ji, or many others like that, my younger brother, many other, Rakesh Bhai, great musicians, they have been given that platform, yes, but they have proved themselves. And that is what is important.
Yes.
As you spoke about Bollywood, there are many actors, many actresses who have been pushed by their fathers and mothers and still could not do much about it, with all due respect.
Yeah.
And you keep pushing it. So that maybe is nepotism.
So you can't claim that either Ranbir Kapoor or Alia Bhatt or Hrithik Roshan.
They are hardworking people, right?
Yes.
They are all hardworking people, and they have proved, and many more like them have proved to be who they are.
Yeah.
And you cannot, I always say this, you cannot push anyone onto people. You're not a soap or a shampoo that you can be promoted.
Yeah.
You know, people are picky today. They will, if they like you, there is a reason why they like you.
Yeah.
And no one can push anyone, I feel. Yes, you can get them to the forefront, but from there, it's your own journey.
Yeah. So when you appear on a stage appearance from an artist perspective, what's your take on that? How does being or looking a nice person or an artist would help you to put your mark on the stage?
See, there are two things, bhai. One is audio and one is visual.
Okay.
And today, with things have changed, it's an amalgamation of both the worlds together. You have to be audible in terms of your craft has to be amazing. Yeah. And you should respect yourself, respect your body, and try to look healthy.
Okay.
You cannot say that, Arey, those guys or that girl is only selling because they are good. No. They've worked on it.
Yeah.
The way you work on your music, you work on yourself. They're two different things.
Yeah.
And also, I feel that fitness is important for any musician. I mean, I can do riyaz for 6-7 hours, but that doesn't mean that's it. The other things that also I have to take care of.
Yes.
And I always say there's something called a teacher and a performer.
Yeah.
So it's a balance of both on stage. Okay. You cannot be a teacher on stage and think, Arey, I will teach you all what music is, what rag kidara is.
Yes.
Or you can just not pay importance to a rag and break the rag and just perform because you're a performer. It doesn't go well there also. Yeah. So it's a nice balance between being a teacher and being a performer.
So when you are putting yourself as a next generation of Indian classical musician, what you do or what the upcoming artists should be doing to lure more people through the audiences, through the theaters, because we know that classical music, and Bade Dada keh ke gaye hain ke classical music is for classes, not for masses.
Correct.
But to keep the momentum up, to have this as something which is unique, but it should reach out to more public.
Correct.
I always tell my audiences here that come to the concert once. If you don't like it, fair enough.
Correct.
I remember when we did our first concert, there were a couple of my friends who said that, you guys are boring, there are monotonous voices, blah, blah, blah. And I said, look, the ticket is $60, okay? You come, I'll give it to you for free.
That's your style, no?
If you like the concert, then you pay me double. If you don't like the concert, do not pay a single penny.
Correct, absolutely.
When the concert finishes, there were tears in their eyes. That explains that, yes, the music has got the power. Yeah. So from your side, when there are so many people come to see Aman Ali Bangash, Ayan Ali Bangash, of course Abba is there, he's there. But when people come to see you both, what are the different things you do than the other artists?
Mangesh, what happens, with all due respect, and I say it with gratitude and humility, that out of 130 musicians today are successful, 60 or 70 are struggling.
Okay.
Right? For whatever reasons. I don't know the reasons. Everyone has their own story.
Yes.
Now, sadly, those 60-70% of people give a bad portrayal of music or an impression.
For an example?
For example, this line is not good, there's a lot of frustration, kaam nahi hai is line mein, ye sab, wo sab. They become negative. Okay, fair enough. I understand. We are all humans. We can get frustrated. We can get negative. But the portrayal is given negative. When you are doing some concert, don't clap, don't smile. The audience is told all of these things. Yeah. So this is not. Music is to be enjoyed. Yeah. I am not ashamed to say that I'm an entertainer because I am here to entertain.
Absolutely.
If I have to teach, I'll sit at home and teach. If I'm going on stage, Mangesh bhai, it's my responsibility that everybody in the hall, it's 500 or 5,000, should be happy with me. It's not that I need validation, but yes, I do need validation. I want them to laugh with me, smile with me, clap with me, cry with me. Yep. They're a part of my performance.
Yes.
The audience is a part of my performance.
Yep.
People say, oh, this boy or this girl plays to the gallery. But playing to the gallery is not a problem. It's not a test cricket match. You can play a T20 also sometimes.
Absolutely.
It's fine. It's more interesting.
Yep.
So when I go on stage, I make sure, or at least I try to make sure, and all the talim given by my father is how to make everyone interested. No one should leave and get up in the middle of the concert.
Yep.
People should not start moving.
Yes.
When people start moving, they're losing interest in your music.
Absolutely.
Or audio visual,
Yes.
right? When you get restless. So I, with all the talim that I've got from my father, and I keep taking more talim, I keep listening to him, hearing him. Indian classical music was never told how to be presented.
Yes.
We followed certain stars, and that became a style. But that's not what it is.
Yeah.
You know music, you've been taught music, you present it the way you want to present it.
Yes.
The greats of the greats, all the legends who were there, they didn't follow the guru the way the guru performed.
Yeah.
My father didn't perform the way my dada performed. He changed his way of playing.
Yeah.
Ustad Zakir Hussain Sahab played tabla in his own way. He played tabla, but in his own way. So for any musician, it's important to do your music in your own way. What becomes a style? What is Mangresh Bhai? What is for example, Ayan? What is Rahul Bhai? Not playing style.
Yes.
The attitude is the style.
Yeah.
How you go on stage and how you present a rag. Like I played these 2 concerts I played for you, Mangresh Bhai. Thank you. I really had a lovely time and had a great audience. And if you see, I can play a rag for 2 hours. I've done it. Dovale in Savai Gandharv, I've done these things. Alap Jod Jhala, Vilambit Teen Tal, Madhyalay, Drut Teen Tal, a proper 3-course meal, I've done that.
Yes.
But when I come to, let's say, a Sydney or a Melbourne, where people are not so, they're seeing more of Bollywood around them.
Yep.
So in those 2.5 hours that I played about 4 or 5 rags with different compositions, different tals. So it's a bouquet of flowers you create, right? And so they should know, what is Hanswadani? Oh, acha, this is Saraswati. Oh, this is Lalita Gauri.
Yes.
Acha, this is Desh.
Yes.
Acha, this is Bhatyali. This is this rag.
Yeah.
So, they take back a lot more.
Yes.
rather than saying यार वो आग बंद करके बजा रहा था गा रहा था और एक ही राग को repeat कर रहा था, because every rag also has a limitation. Back in the day, it was a need of the hour that our artist had to play to prove himself that I can play this rag for 2 hours.
Yes.
Today it's not required.
Yeah.
Today what is required? How many ticket sales you have and how many people you can hold in a hall. End of the day, we live on music and we live for music.
But the thing what you just said, does that always go in your mind as well, or the artist?
No. First is music should be number one.
Yes.
The second 30% in my head is definitely that I should be sellable.
Yeah.
I should be a repeat artist in the world. And I am today, by God's grace, I've been in this industry for more than 35 years.
Yes.
Touch wood. And I'm playing my solos, I'm playing my duets, I accompany my father, Abba Sahab. And that proves that people of our country, people in our society, in the music world have accepted us.
Yes.
So that is very important. My father always says, don't be the best musician, be the most loved musician.
Okay.
Because people, once they love you, bhai, they will accept even that flaw you have.
Yeah.
But if they don't like you, even that one flaw, they will not accept.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you said about Abba, I want to know, when was the first time he said to you, Aman, beta, acha bajaya? When was that?
He never says acha bajaya. His line is Khuda Ishwar ne Malik ne izzat rakhi.
Okay.
That's his line.
So what was the age, or what was the...
My first concert, bhai, when I saw a bit of, not tears rolling down, but a bit of nami aa gayi aankhon mein, was when I played, I think, for the first time with Ustad Zakir Hussain Sahab. I was 16 years old. He was in his late 40s. And that I played Puriya Kalyan in Nehru Center. And that's the first time I realized that I think I can play Sarod, because I think the great Amjad Ali Khan Sahab is happy with my playing.
Yeah.
And there's another concert which for me was a big concert. Pandit Tanmay Bose ji was on tabla. It was in Sanskrit College in Calcutta. That's the first time I realized that it was not me only playing on stage.
Yeah.
Some energies were with me.
Okay.
I'm not saying in me, but
Yes,
I could feel that the universe is helping me to play. Sometimes the universe doesn't help you to play because of your own negativity. Which I've also gone through that stage where I've been sitting on stage and I want to be the loudest, heard the loudest, appreciated the most. Abba baja rahe, Aan baja rahe, but still, yaar, mera kya hoga? And usi din mera taar tootega. Because negative, na?
Yeah.
Once you say, let others all excel more than me, that's the day the universe will push you even further down.
But to stay positive, a person like Aman Ali Bangash, what does he do?
I look around me, Mangresh, when I see somebody sweeping in the bathroom, somebody doing something, जो मजबूरी में कर रहा है, and here I am doing something which I love. So it just gives me that blessing that God has blessed me, that I am doing what I love doing. God has given me so much more than I deserve, and I have so much more than so many people in this world. So when you have that feeling, and you start believing that you are God's child, we all are God's child,
Yeah.
but very few of us believe that. अरे मेरे साथ ये गलत हो रहा है यार, ये गलत हो रहा है because कुछ अच्छा रखा है आपके लिए. When I am, जब मैं कहीं जाता हूँ, मेरे साथ something doesn't work out, I just shut my eyes and smile. I said, I know this is a test,
Yeah.
you're doing it, and I know after 10 minutes some better thing will happen, and it happens. Sometimes I'm not given a seat on a flight, a good seat on the flight.
Yeah.
Seat खराब है, गुस्सा आ रहा है, but control किया. Later, that lady upgrades you to another section. Sir, sorry, your seat is bad. It was only that moment you have to
Yes.
control. And you have to go with the... See, they say na, on a stormy night, if you swim, you drown. If you float, you go to the shore.
Yeah.
So never go against the current. What's happening to you is because it should happen to you.
Okay.
We have called it. But what you do with it, that is what's going to take you further down in life.
Yeah.
So that's how I look, I stay positive. I went through a phase, I think 2 years back, where randomly I started getting very anxious. Anxiety is not the right word, but anxious, घबराहट,
Yeah.
डर.
Yes.
Then I started thinking, डर क्यों लग रहा है मुझे? But again, because when you know, in Buddhism, they say when you detach, you're happier. But that I can't do. I love my family, I love
Yes.
my parents like we all do.
Yeah.
And as you grow older, the fear of everyone not being together is what gets you a bit. But then when you shut your eyes, look back, what a beautiful life it is. Believe it's going to be much more beautiful life ahead.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to play with yourself. Because brain is a very dangerous place. You know, it makes you go to places where you have not even visited in your own personal, like physically you have not visited.
Yeah.
But you're visiting. So I also try to watch a lot of positive things, Bangladesh bhai. I don't see negative things.
Okay.
I just delete.
Right.
Not interested. All right.
Yeah.
As a report, block.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of comedy shows. I see there's so much nicer things in this world. Why are we seeing negative things? वो fear आपका बढ़ जाएगा उससे.
Yes.
And that is not a part of your journey. It's somebody else's journey,
True.
which you're taking inside you.
Yeah.
So I have blocked that. I said, this is not my journey.
Yeah.
As Rumi says, na, remove your name, then it's me.
Yeah.
So if I remove Bangladesh or Aman, then we are that energy only.
Yes.
So I believe that.
When, of course, Ayan Bhai has got 2 sons.
Touch wood,
Zohan and Abir.
Twins, fraternal twins.
Yes. Are they twins?
They're twins.
Oh, okay. All right.
अच्छा उसके पहले sorry I'll intervene. तो ये बड़ा मजेदार है because all our life Aman Ayan were thought as twins.
Okay.
Though we are not twins.
Yeah.
वो नाम हो गया Aman Ayan, Sita Geeta, Love Kush. So Ayan bhai is 2 years younger to me. But when Zohan and Abir were twins, I said यार ये तो confirmed हो गया कि हम भी twins, you know, people think. So sorry, हाँ.
Yeah. So when those two are there, of course, Abba is there, of course, Ayan Bhai is there. In their eyes, what is Chachu? What is Taya?
Their best friend.
Okay.
Because since they grew up, the growing up years, I put them to wildlife, into forest,
Yes.
tigers, lions, tennis, cricket,
Yeah.
football, hide and seek, boxing. Like I became the clown
Yeah.
in a good way because they, you know, for a child you have to be the clown
Yeah.
who makes them happy,
Yes.
makes them laugh.
Yeah.
I could never say no to them.
Yeah.
But in a right value system, not I always made them. If they say, "Oh, you got this? How much?" I said, "No, we don't talk money here." You know, so those things are very clear. And I said, "Whatever we have today, what I can do, Amanta, I can do for you. It is today. Tomorrow, I do not know, but they're good kids.
Yeah.
They're good kids." And I told them very clearly कि घर में अमंता है बुलाना, लड़की के सामने 80 बुलाना. You dare not call me अमंता. So they're very close to me. They both are
But
very
what
friendly.
is your, as a Taya, what is your expectation from both of them?
Just a good human being.
Okay.
By end of the day, I hope they don't get into bad habits ever. They are compassionate, humble boys in the future.
Yeah.
Music bajaye, nahi bajaye, that's their call. I am not going to say that bajana hai.
Yes.
That the times have changed, though they both want to play Sarod. And
Excellent.
I tell you, Mangresh bhai, I was not this focused at this age. At 12, they only want to do what rag are we playing there, when are we going, what tal are we playing, what rag did you play. I came to Melbourne, Sydney. Amada, what all did you play there? You know, and then they're like,
और वो आपकी भी गलतियां निकालते हैं.
हाँ, कहते हैं, no, like थोड़ा कुछ बजाय, don't show off. Why are you showing off? And then last night Abir was telling me, he's the more verbal one, he was telling me that, Amanda, how come you are invited? Dada should be invited. How come you? Are you more like, what's happening here? I said, well, now you know who to hang out with. So मेरे साथ बहुत वो मेरे रूम में आएंगे, मेरा कलून उठा जाएंगे, टी-शर्ट ले, so it's like that.
So when the next generation of musical artist or a budding artist coming up, what would be your advice when it comes to music? Yes, as a human being, you've mentioned, but what should they do? Because of course AI is coming. You have spoken about that AI cannot replicate what Indian music, because there's no notation. It's all,
correct.
You know, there's no writing.
It's oral tradition. There's no
Structure.
Structure. There's no pattern.
Yes. So what if I've got a daughter? You've got two twins, Zoyan and Abir, and what should they do to reach out to either your level or a buzz level, or to, because of course down the line it's audience who gonna make Aman and Ali Bangash. It's
Correct.
not anybody else.
Correct.
And
It's
the one who
God. Audience is God's own sent energy.
Yes.
I do believe that.
Yeah.
But first thing जो आप पूछ रहे हैं for generation, for kids like your daughter, Ayan's boys, do something that you can't be replaced.
Okay.
Become that person who can't be duplicated. Once I asked this question to Ustad Zakir Sahab,
Yeah.
and he says, Aman, I don't know what you want to do, but out of 10 things, do that one thing that nobody can imitate you. And then you will come out.
Okay.
If I can find a duplicate for you, then why would I ask you?
Yes.
I'll go for the option 2, option 3.
Yeah.
Don't give an option.
Okay.
So for these youngsters, firstly, hard work, bhai. Hard work, 99% perspiration, 1% inspiration. You have to kill it.
Yeah.
Second, grounded. You have to be humble. If you don't be humble, I swear. And I
But in
promise-
today's world, where I'm sure you meet in a month, you're at least meeting 20 organizers. You're talking with different people. Not necessarily every single person would be pretty much aligned with.
Correct, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
how would then?
I would give. See, bhai, I will do what my parents have taught me.
Okay.
My parents have taught me to be patient, to be humble, to be quiet. Even if someone is being rude to you, that is his story or her story. When I look at somebody angry with me about something or being rude to me,
Yeah.
I look at him, I said, this guy is going through a lot of problems, I think. I look at like that. I don't say I'm going to give it back to him. हाँ, कभी-कभी देना पड़ता है कुछ लोगों को, कोई साउंड इंजीनियर है, अब मैं पूछ रहा हूँ ये वो कह रहा है, नहीं मैंने कि फिर आप बजा लो. No, seriously, it's happened, bhai. Yeah, I can't. I said, then sir, you know what? I'm sorry. I think I'll leave this because I don't think we can work like that.
Yeah.
So that all happens. But you have to be very, in our profession, you have to be very calm. Unfortunately, our profession में क्या है, थोड़ा सा demand ज़्यादा किया तो आप बदतमीज हो, आपका सिर चढ़ा हुआ है, you are a bit arrogant. So in this profession, people's egos are very sensitive. So you have to. So I have learned how to deal with it.
Yeah.
So today I take everything with humor. Because I've gone through very bad phases of concerts. I played very bad shows also.
Yeah.
But then today, it's all humor in terms of I'll do that much and get up. That's what my father's taught me. अब वो अच्छा हो बुरा वो भगवान तय करेगा, but मैं अपना 100% दूंगा what my father's taught me. So that is my attitude today.
Yeah.
तार टूट गया, so I'll smile. तार टूट गया, ठीक है हो रहा है. Everything is passing cloud. Nothing is here to stay.
Yeah.
Everything will change. That your
Yes.
present situation is not your constant situation.
Yeah.
It will change. So you have to believe that ठीक होगा. End में सब ठीक होगा. But anyway, आपने जो बोला for youngsters, I'm very concerned personally. Gratitude is very important. Bhaijan, inspiration without acknowledgement is plagiarism.
Inspiration without the aspiration.
No, inspiration without acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement.
Is
Okay.
plagiarism.
Okay.
So if I am following you, I love your tabla, I love your sarod sitar, I should take your name.
Yep.
मैं ये क्या गंडा बनवा होगा?
Yes.
Today if I am listening to sarod of Ustad Ali Bangash sahab, Ashish Khan Sahab, my father, or people from different, Ustad Zakir Hussain, or whoever, I should say, yaar, ki I'm inspired. It doesn't make me small. Super. It makes me a bigger person.
Yeah.
Today, what I feel bad about these gharanas is तबले में 10 घराना, सरोद में 10 घराना, सितार में, and everybody is only talking about their Guruji, not talking about the other person. All the gurus that are born are all saints. They are all prophets of music. How can you not bow down to them? And people who don't bow down to the prophets of music, I promise you nothing happens to their career. So I request all youngsters to be appreciative of other people's music, not to ridicule or make fun, because every artist, good or bad, is giving he or she is giving their 100%.
Yep.
तो सबकी तारीफ करनी है क्योंकि सब में वो है. जब आप किसी का बुराई करते हो, हाँ, sometimes we get upset about people's behavior, and fair enough, we can talk that this person is why is he, but music जब आ जाता है भाई, creative art जब आ जाता है, that where we should appreciate. Okay. Chalo, he's trying, she's trying.
So if a girl or a boy is learning whatever whether it's an instrument or whether they are learning vocals, if I'm learning vocal, for an example, should I only learn from Indian classical, or should I explore there are different venues as well? For an example, consider Shreya Ghoshal. Abhi Lata ji, Asha ji, to of course great hai.
Correct.
But say for an example, Sonu Nigam or Shreya Ghoshal. Okay. Currently, the Bollywood people are, if you ask me in Bollywood currently, I love Sonu Nigam.
उनसे ज़्यादा सुरीला तो शायद है ही नहीं कोई अभी.
So in that situation, if I am as a child learning something, should I also consider taking inspiration from such artists, or I should only...
You should listen to everybody. See, when we speak, we repeat. When we hear, we learn.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So, my father tells me today, say, beta, आप मन्नाडी जी के गाने बजाओ सरोद में थोड़े.
Okay.
या SD बर्मन साहब के गाने बजाओ. It's not easy. So, by one genre, if you are trying to, if you have controlled that genre, doesn't mean that you can do everything. So learn from your guru, and I hope the gurus open-minded enough in this world. All the gurus I pray to them also. Please let them listen to other forms of music, other gharanas of music. The insecurity of a guru today, उसको मत सुनना. तुम्हारे इंस्ट्रूमेंट से उनकी खुशबू ज़्यादा आ रही है. अरे what is this? Guru, you teach the technique, you teach how to go about it. Let the person fly. If you constrain somebody so much, how will he fly? You're caging him.
Yeah.
You're born to fly. We as humans were born to fly, not to be caged with thoughts. Yeah. So you teach, if I was, let's say, your daughter, like let's say I had a daughter or a son, I would say, this is the way to play Sarod, this is the ways and now please go listen, do your homework. Tomorrow you play me 10 songs of that music director, or go to that Sarod player and मुझे उसकी 2 बंदिशें सुनाओ, खुद उठाओ जाकर. That is how you become bigger.
Yeah.
Bhai, when you address fear, when you address things that are challenging, things that have not been attempted, that's when you start growing in life.
Yeah.
Comfort zone से निकलना पड़ेगा आपको.
Yeah.
To grow in life, I personally feel.
Yes. Yeah. So from here onwards, what you think the future of Indian classical music in your head? What do you think?
See, bhai, I'll tell you something very honestly. Sounds a bit. This is my philosophy. There are 365 days in a year.
Yeah.
So there's 365 years also.
Okay.
That gets back in era.
Yeah.
To be honest, before the era of Pandit Ravi Shankar ji, Alibar Khan Sahab, Vilayat Khan Sahab, my father, or Ustad Zakir Hussain ji, or all these great legends, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi ji, इनका पहले वाला generation भी इतना popular नहीं था.
Yeah. Yes.
It was like a
upward.
It peaked.
Yes.
It peaked there.
Yes.
And the peak's gone down.
Yeah.
We have to accept it. But we should try and remind people of that peaking time. Today you have a good set of musicians in their 40s, 30s, 50s.
Yes.
And they're peaking right now. Peaking matlab they're demanding what they want and they're getting it. They're getting a full house. So that means see, how do you decide the future? How do you decide the present situation? An artist you want is asking for the price, you're giving it.
Yeah.
you're taking the name of the artist, house is a sellout.
Yeah.
So that means time अच्छा चल रहा है.
Yes.
माफी चाहता हूँ, गजल का टाइम नहीं चल रहा अभी. ना पोइट्री का टाइम चल रहा है.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So if these 2 points are correct, artist is charging and hall is full.
Yeah.
So time चल रहा है.
Yeah.
ठीक है?
Yep.
Fluctuations are there.
Of
Some are
course.
going up and down, ठीक है. But I think the future is very bright because there are a lot of performers. But we all have to work together as a team. If you're getting scattered, we'll all get, because the time is such that we need to be together right now. To do shows, to do like, an actor does a solo film. अब उसका टाइम थोड़ा बिगड़ता है तो फिर 4 एक साथ
मल्टी स्टार रह जाता है.
So it's nothing wrong. People love that also. It's a phase.
Yes.
So I think we should do that. But as your question is today, there are a lot of corporate houses asking us to perform. They want to show Indian art and culture. There are many families that are promoting Indian classical music. A lot of organizers. अब आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया में आप माशाल्लाह touchwood, you're doing such a great job. You've done great concerts and you will be doing greater concerts. So people are there. People are doing shows and people want to come and see. And I think it's all, people will be sick and tired of all these gizmos. They're already gone into yoga. They're getting into classical music, in the West especially. India, it's only about time that it'll all follow here.
I remember you said a line that yoga का time वापस आ गया.
हाँ.
So it is a
हर चीज का
circle.
time, हाँ, it's a circle. Everything is a 365.
Yeah.
वो minutes बोलो, hours बोलो, days बोलो, years बोलो. But वो आएगा. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it comes quicker. But it will come because I feel my father and mother love me a lot. And they would have not put me into a line that was a disaster. I believe that. I believe in my guru. I believe in my father. I believe you have to be patient. Today what I'm getting is not what I got before. I waited for my time. And I hope better things will come. But I have to work hard for it.
Yeah.
Bhai, you can take the horse to the water, but the horse has to put this old gardan into the pani.
Yes.
So I think you have to be positive. And I am very positive about the future of Indian classical music.
Excellent. And what is the one thing which, or couple of things which Aman Ali Bangash is scared of in life?
The main thing that I really scared is, more than me, is my family, health. Touch wood, everything is fine, but I'm just, that's my main concern. I'm not scared about career. I'm not scared about anything. I'm scared sometimes to sleep in a big room alone. You know that. From the sweets they've given me, I said, no, that's very sweet of you, but please demote me to a smaller room.
Yeah.
और खासकर इंडिया में आपको इज्जत से वो बड़े-बड़े राजस्थान में कमरे देते हैं जहाँ राजा का फोटो है वो आपको देख रहा है रात को.
Yes.
So my fear is of a bit of darkness. I don't like that.
Yeah.
And health for family. And one fear is that I hope my father and mother will always say, I'm proud of you. You know, वो बड़ा डर ये कि ये ना बोल दे कि you let us down. वो नहीं होना चाहिए.
Yeah.
That's my fear. Regarding me, I'm not fearful of anything.
Excellent. Well, Aman bhai, thank you so much.
Thank you, bhai. Thank you.
Not about the podcast. I want to say
Achha.
that, from the first conversation what I had with you, which is probably 6, 7, 8 months ago, till the time it's today you are leaving back for India.
Ji.
It's nothing short of an absolutely amazing experience.
Thank you, bhai.
Not only as an artist, but as a person, because I have learned so much.
नहीं, that's प्यार है आपका.
नहीं, again, whatever you said in this podcast is what we have learned it as well. Of course, Anubrata bhai, you have played all around the world. You meet so many people. The experiences of life is so vast that there is so much to learn from you. Yeah. And I hope that, from this podcast, people who are listening to us, whether they are younger, whether they are older, there is definitely something to take it from. And I hope that, we will see you very soon back in Australia.
God willing.
Yes, and we'll have a bigger and a better concert because people have seen, after 6 years you came in, and now I also want to show, to Australia that not only vocals, but, instrumental music is also, or sometimes even better as well.
We should do multi-star concerts now so that there's more fun.
Yes.
But you're doing a great job, Mangesh bhai, and God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bhai.
Thank you.
Bye.